As we're seeing more and more, it's really kind of being left to citizen journalism and alternative journalism to actually even look at that. Corporate media actually showed and went into the reality of what materials there were there around Trump, so somewhat validating the information that came from Guccifer 2, but they ignored this memo that showed very clearly that a year ago, after Bernie had already joined in, that they were very much colluding to make sure that Hillary was going to be the nominee, which we've been talking about all year long. How did that feel to be validated when you've been talking about this entire time? This election is definitely rigged. Their DNC is absolutely working in collusion with the media. This piece of information comes out that validates it and points to it, and then nothing happens.
I know, and they did what you just said. They flooded the media coverage about it, about how the Trump opposition research or whatever, so they didn't have to talk about the fact that the memos also showed working with the Hillary campaign, or the memos showed that they were leaving the Hillary campaign, or DNC was leaving stories with no fingerprints with the media. And then I saw tweets from media saying, yes, I was approached multiple times to do Bernie bro stories, anti-Bernie stories with no fingerprints. So it's something that we all kind of knew, but here it is laid out for us. And the mainstream media won't mention it, won't talk about it, and that's why you see the lowest, mainstream media has the lowest, approval rating or faith in it that has ever existed. And that's honestly why Bernie's campaign has even been able to get as big as it has, is because people are going elsewhere for their information.
Like that show right there.
This show right
and like I said on the show that aired last night, I was like, yeah, this is the world we live in. People are getting their information from comedians and hackers.